Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Godless Gamer, and you're watching episode 68 in my series Rome Reborn, where I am recreating the Roman Empire in Crusader Kings 3. For anybody joining us for the first time, and this is the first video in my series that you're seeing, I do highly recommend that you click the link in the description of this video. It will take you back to the beginning of the series and back to episode 1. If you have not seen the series yet, you don't know what you're missing. It's been so much fun doing this campaign. I can't wait to play this next episode right now that I'm recording. But if you haven't seen the rest, I do recommend you check that description, click that link, and it'll take you back to the beginning. But before I keep yakking on like a crazy person, we're just gonna press continue because I think we're gonna get a lot of conquest this episode, so I want to get it. Let's go. So in the last episode we did a couple of things. We did some realm management stuff. We fought some wars. As you can see, we're over our domain limit and our army's a little battered. But we just came off of a war. And we have this new ruler. He's fresh to the throne. Which is good for us in a couple of ways, which I will get into. But first, you guys know what we do. We do some realm management stuff first. And then we do our conquest. Get your homework done first, do your homework, and then you can eat your ice cream. So, conquering another piece of the Byzantine Empire is going to be our ice cream. We can declare a holy war for a kingdom now, because we're a new ruler. So we can declare war for Anatolia, which is all of this. That's like 1, 2, 3, that's like 12 counties all at once. There are other kingdoms that we can go to war for, but this one has the most stuff in it, so we're gonna go for war. We're gonna go for war to war with that. So, or we're going to go to war for that. So yeah, realm management. And since we're gonna be going to war with the Byzantines, we don't need to be fabricating claims with them right now. We can actually start fabricating claims in other places. Iberia would be nice, but since we're working on this area, or this theater right now, I'm focusing on this theater, there are some claims that we can start fabricating against Pontus. We need to complete the Duchy of Athens here. We're missing a county in the Duchy of Athens, and Pontus controls that. So we can start fabricating claims on that. And after we conquer the Byzantines in this part of their kingdom, we will have hard borders with Pontus right here, and more along here. So we'll be able to start fabricating claims against Pontus very quickly. So I'm gonna put my realm priest on getting claims against Pontus. I think we're gonna leave Iberia alone temporarily, and we want to focus on this theater of war here. 15 years left until the Kingdom of Egypt becomes de jure part of my empire, and that's great. We want that to happen. We want our culture promoted as well, which he's almost done with. One more county in Sicily, and Sicily will be fully Roman. Everybody else is good. Well, actually, since I'm new to the throne, let's keep our spy master on disrupt schemes, just in case anybody's trying to murder me, which we don't want. So we also don't want creepy women in our court. What do you want? All right, she wants to build something. I normally do secret escape passage. Enemy hostile scheme success chance minus 15% for 5 years. I'll do that. I normally do that one. Oh, and we can hold court. Alright. Let's get the grovelers out of the way in the beginning of the episode. Let's get them out. She wants me to... No. She wanted me to press her claim in something. No. Alright, he wants land. I'm not going to give it to him. I have a stewardship challenge that I will succeed. We'll come to a compromise. And just cut it off. Was that like a naked baby in my court? As we were zooming out. Okay, held court. We have 28 prisoners. We could ransom a whole bunch of them. Alright. That thinned out the prison a bit. Now for the rest of you. The people that have lower opinion of me, I'll just release them. Everybody else, we're going to demand that they convert. You can just get out. You can just get out too. But everybody else, you're going to convert. And you're going to get out. Just get out. All these children crying in my prison. Driving the inmates up the wall. She won't convert? Oh no, I already did her. Come on. Really? Alright, let's let the spam go, and then we'll have manage our domain limit here. Alright, that's all of it. Oh, somebody's sending me a gift. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have 5 family members that can get married. Alright, we'll take care of that. Let's do domain limit first. Alright, we have a duchy. We're not at our duchy limit, so let's create this. We captured a complete duchy in the last episode. And we're gonna kick this Grandmaster out. Get out. It's taking up room. And now we're gonna give this away. We're gonna give... Well, we're gonna give away what we need to get to our domain limit. Let's... So that's 4 counties. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll give away the duchy capital first to the future duke. You look pretty good. Alright, we have one more county that we can give away in the future, because we haven't completed giving away the duchy yet. But that does take care of our domain limit. We're getting back up towards our vassal limit, but that's not a problem. Alright, marriages, if you insist. Let's tell some people who to love. Because that's the power that we get over people. We can tell them who to love. Alright, so these are this is the son, one of the sons that I disinherited, but he does have congenital traits and he'll be in our court, so let's find him somebody with some congenital traits and a good personality and good skills. She's got 25 martial. Look at this woman. Alright, that's fine. She's lustful, but maybe that'll increase the chances that he'll have kids. Um, she's getting towards the age that she's gonna stop having kids, but he's good. I like him. He's got really good congenital traits as well, so let's marry him off. Yeah, 5. Let's keep it within 5. Alright. She's not amazing. She has a congenital trait, so it's fine. Don't really care about them. I just want them to have kids. As long as they're having kids with some decent congenital traits. This is the one that matters. This son. The rest don't matter. Alright, we have a couple of daughters that can get married. Maybe we can finally get an alliance somewhere. Can we get an alliance with the Frankians? Who I'm noticing are in a war right now. They're in an independence war. If the Emperor of Francia is defending in a independence war, which means that if he loses, which he is right now, he's currently losing right now. If he loses this war, all of these vassals of his become independent. So if he loses this war, he loses all of the red areas in his empire. And we want that. We want Francia to start getting weaker. But, alright, so maybe we shouldn't grab an alliance with Francia. Let's see if it's possible. No, too young. Or maybe we can. No, he's too young. He's 3. She's 22. I would have to wait 15 years, or yeah, I would have to wait 13 years for him to come of age. The Kingdom of Leon. This would just be, I wouldn't be getting any renown from this. But I would be getting 20,000 troops as an alliance. We're eventually gonna conquer Leon, but they still have a little bit of time before I get to them. Like, I'm still gonna be moving my way into Iberia. They still have some time before I get to them, but they might be a useful ally to have as we're fighting these guys. We'll only have to wait 2 years for them to get married, but that doesn't matter. The betrothal itself will give us the alliance. So, wow, we're finally gonna get a half-decent alliance now. I have 3 daughters I can marry off. Cool, we are now allies with Leon. I could ask her to take the vows. Maybe I can get one of my daughters to... Alright, let's see. Who has the better congenital traits? She doesn't. Her sister has better congenital traits. I'll ask this one to take the vows. Hopefully she'll do it. And then this one I will marry matrilineally. We already got an alliance, so we don't need... We don't need an alliance. She's gonna get lover's pox. Ooh, but I like his congenital traits, though. Alright, this one's better. Handsome Herculean. 24 prowess. Alright, she accepted the vows, that sister. Or that daughter. This last son is unmarried. We'll grab him some too. Like you. She's a member of my dynasty. I don't care. There's a chance of their kids becoming inbred. Don't really care. Not really a big concern anymore for me. It's as long as it's not in my line of succession, I don't care as much. But you know what I do care about, guys? I care about getting conquest. That's really fun for me. So let's commission an artifact. and then we can declare war. Let's go to war for this kingdom here. And this war against the Byzantines should be easy peasy. We're just going to focus on the war targets. If they send an army to us, they'll just get slaughtered. Every army that tries to fight us just gets slaughtered. I don't need to call my ally. We got this. There is a faction here. Let's take care of that. And since we're not swaying anybody or anything, what languages do we know? Let's learn... There's a lot of Greek culture in my realm now. Let's learn Greek. All of these castles should be really easy to siege. We recently just researched bombards, which is like the best siege weaponry you can research. So sieging castles should be nothing. Alright, that Liberty faction disbanded, which is good. Come on, guys, let's go, let's go. Alright, apparently I insulted somebody while learning this the Greek language. But I have a diplomacy challenge here, 99% chance that you successfully explained that it was just a misunderstanding. And he bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and stinker. Here they come. Let's go. No. Just make me whatever I commissioned you to make. I don't need to sleep with you. I'm happily married. Alright, we'll work systematically here. All of this is the war target, but we'll have an army do sieging, and then we'll have an army do fighting. Let's go slaughter them. Let's go murder these Byzantines. These Byzantines who have seen better days. They're once huge empires, just shambles. Didn't we already see this? Oh, the next great Khan died, and they are getting uncomfortably close to my realm. Yeah, these Mongols, we have to keep an eye on them. Hopefully it starts to fracture. Sure. Hopefully the Mongol Empire starts to fracture before they reach us. Alright, and that's basically all the army the Byzantines can muster now. That's all they've got. They don't stand a chance. Where were we fabricating? Alright, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna keep fabricating claims against Pontus. We can grab one right here. We can grab another one right here. And then once we conquer the Byzantines, we'll be able to grab another one right there. Another one? Go away. Yeah, you made me a piece of crap. Now get out. And neglected to do some building stuff, which is kind of stinks. But we're on top of it. We're on it. We're gonna grab Groom to Rule, and then we're gonna grab a friend. Aw, man. The heir that's gonna inherit the throne eventually. He only got one diplomacy. That kind of stinks. She gained an inspiration. Let's check it out. She wants to craft Her skill is legendary. She wants to forge an axe. What's my weapon like? It's not legendary. It's not purple. So yes. Yes, make me an axe, please. We might get a better weapon than the one we have out of it. Vassal taxes minus 5% for 10 years, but I get plus 15 from... Okay. Money isn't an issue anymore, really. Alright, here come the grandsons. Alright, learning that language should help with some of the popular opinion that I might... Well, any popular opinion issues that I might have, or any Greek vassals somewhere. That should help with their opinion. Since we're not swaying anybody, let's make sure some of our powerful vassals are being swayed. Alright, we're going to keep going with grabbing castles. This war is going to be worth it because we're going to be getting a big chunk of land out of it. We're going to be grabbing 1, 2, 3 complete duchies. Alright, obviously this army has the siege weapon, so it's going to be doing its job faster. I mean, I don't need these guys really to be sieging this. It's going to take too long, but I might as well have them doing something. I might as well have them, like, accomplishing something instead of just standing around. There are cannons obliterating their walls. I gained the trait ill. I do have a renowned physician, so what is she recommending? Alright, it's just ill. It's not like I got a really bad disease, so just treat me normally. We got a cold. We didn't get cancer, we didn't get tuberculosis, we didn't get typhus. We didn't become a leper. We're fine. We just got a cold. And watch, now that I said that, we're gonna, like, get cancer or something. Alright, everything's built up for the most part. I lost the trait ill. Excellent. Alright, next one. Uh-oh, Byzantines are traipsing over. Oh, let's get them off the siege. Let's just go fight this army. Let's get there and fight this army before we take too much attrition. Either the battle will win the war for us, or this siege will win the war for us. Oh wow, he got away. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Somebody can be sponsored. He wants to make a chest. No. His skill's merely decent. He's not legendary. We're about to become a religious icon. Maybe we just finish that up and just get this last bit of piety. There we go. Alright, hopefully I won't have to fight this battle. I think the siege might end first. Or no. Alright, what's gonna end first? Wow, she just gave me an illustrious axe. I love you, woman. I love your unibrow. I love everything about you. Alright, let's compare it. 8 prowess. 10 prowess. Fatal casualties plus 10%. Fatal casualties plus 14. Advantages heals 3 and advantages heals 4. Yes. It's been a while since we've been getting high quality artifacts. Alright, let's end it. The sooner we end it, the quicker we end it, the sooner we can start fabricating claims. Or now that we're bordering Pontus here, we can get these 2 claims. And maybe a few more. But now we have a lot of stuff to give away. Let's complete giving away this duchy. We were already in the process of giving this away, so let's give it to this blind man who's got okay stewardship. Okay, never mind. Let's not give it to this blind man. He's gonna walk onto his brand new property and fall into a ditch and die, and then I'm just gonna have to give it away again. Alright, there we go. That's the Duchy of Granada given away. We have to finish giving away Achaia. Alright, there's that. Now we're only over by 10. Alright, now before we start giving away some titles, let's make sure there are no counties with multiple holdings in them. Nope, they're all separate. Alright, let's give away these 2 duchies first before we tackle this big one. Let's get these out of the way first. This one's 3 counties, so let's create this duchy here. And let's start giving them away. Duchy capital first. Alright, next duchy. Oh, it's this one. This one's only 2 counties. It's a weak duchy. Alright. Duchy capital. Alright, this is my daughter. Let's give her husband some land. Let's get her out of my court. Or actually, no. Okay, never mind. I want her kids in my court. Never mind. Okay. Alright, there we go. Last one has... Really? It has that many counties in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, this is a big duchy. We only need to give away 5 titles. We'll give away these first. Or we don't have to give away all of the duchy yet. But let's give away the duchy capital first, like I like to do. Sure, let's give this giant guy. Or how old is he? 13? Alright, not yet. Not yet, kid. Not yet. Four more. Three more. Let's give this one away. So many Romans to choose from. Two more. Alright, so now that we're at our domain limit, we have to let our armies recharge until we can go to war next, and we are in the middle of waiting for claims to be fabricated. So we're gonna take a little bit of a breather here. We got some more conquest. But we need some claims, and we need our army to recharge, so let's wait a little bit. No, stop seducing me. So a little bit of a calm before the storm. I'll let the clock run, but let's educate some kids. She wants to be intrigued, so she can be intrigued. Is this my future heir? Yes, it is. This is my grandson who will eventually inherit the throne as things stand right now. Maybe he'll have a brother or something in the future that is better than he is, and he will get disinherited. But for now, he's the heir, so let's give him the correct kind of education. Let's give him a stewardship education. Let's send him to university, and I will be his steward, or I'll be his guardian. One more kid who has no traits, so no school for you. Somebody with a good diplomacy personality. My heir? Alright, alright. He can be her guardian. That's fine. I'm teaching his son, he can teach. He doesn't need to teach anybody. Alright. That's kids educated. We just need to wait some time. Wait a little bit of time. Army recharged. We got a nice big chunk of land. How is our vassal limit right now? We're up to 88. Well, that's because we have a bunch of vassals. Or we have a bunch of counts that we are the lord of. Once we create this duchy, once we give away this duchy title, our vassal limit will go back down to an okay level. We haven't gotten befriend yet, but once we get befriend, we are immediately going to start befriending our counselors. And we're going to take you off of that. All of Sicily is now Roman. It's only going to take 6 years over here. 7 years? 7? Venice? Venice, 8. Oh wow, it's going to take 12 years, of course. I was going to say, let's convert Constantinople to our culture. You know what? Let's do it. It's going to take a while, but I don't care. It'll take less time when we befriend him. And it's the only real we have to have Constantinople be Roman. Alright, we're currently swaying somebody. Let's try to choose something that appeals to his personality. He's brave, so he might appreciate feats of war. Yeah, let's do that. We're feeling fine, so we should live for at least another decade or so. That's my guess. Which is a good amount of time. I'm just trying to stay on top of all these building projects. I spend prestige and piety. And he gains opinion. Alright. Prestige means nothing to me. It's not going to affect my progress towards the living legend level of fame. It's just going to use up some of my stockpiled prestige and piety. Alright, sure. We'll get a better opinion. I get an unpressed claim on where? That's okay, cool. I mean, it's a free claim on a county, but it doesn't really matter because I think the next war that we declare on the Byzantines is going to be for this duchy. So I don't need an unpressed claim on it. Speaking of which, let's try to end this truce with the Byzantines a little bit sooner. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll take the unpressed claim, but let's try to end the truce between the Byzantines and us a little sooner. It's already super easy to murder him. Let's murder him. Let's murder this guy. I'm gonna go to this feast because we just took some stress, so let's try to get that down. And let's see if we can hire any agents in our murder scheme. We can invite 6. Let's invite a couple. Or let's invite all the ones that we can. Alright. Alright, we're getting so many agents on this murder scheme. If it fails, I'll be very upset. Alright, another claim on Pontus. I get a weak hook on this guy? I don't really care. Don't really care. And maybe if this murder scheme succeeds, we'll be able to jump into another war with the Byzantines instantly, and we'll grab the Aegean Islands. Yeah, we'll grab the Aegean Islands duchy. Alright, more amazing kids. More grandkids. Alright, reduce some of my stress. Alright, now that we're at new ruler, let's double check our knights. Don't want anybody who's not supposed to be a knight being a knight. Forbid. I didn't see anybody. I didn't see any of my counselors on this list. Why is that? Did I just miss them all? Alright, well, there's the Chancellor. Vassal, Knight, my son. He's not doing anything else. He has good prowess, so we might as well force him to. Spymaster is good. Steward, there he is. Now Marshal. I have to find my Marshal now. Alright, I'm noticing that there's a king, the Kingdom of Venice, a title that I didn't create personally. But it's fine. It's a weak king. It's a weak kingdom, the Kingdom of Venice. So now there's two kingdoms under me. Uh-oh, somebody converted to Greek. No. Bad. Very bad. The scheme was exposed. Alright, the chances of it happening are still okay. he's just discovered that there's a murder scheme against him. He doesn't know who it is, and it didn't stop it from succeeding. It's just the existence of the scheme is known to him now. Our army's almost at full strength again. All right, let's hope he doesn't dismiss. Let's hope he the GIF reaches him. Yes, it does. Uh-oh, what do you want? What are you whining about? Do you want a job? No. Apparently his court smells like crap. I'm concerned about the state of Rome Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, we all noticed a horrific smell. I'll ensure that the problem gets fixed as soon as possible. It's in the castle. It's in Rome Castle. If it's in Rome, yeah, I need it to be. We'll clean that up. I don't want my realm stinking. It stinks already. With all the grovelers coming in. Alright, if this murder scheme ends before this, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this murder scheme to end. We'll kill the king of the Byzantine Empire. We'll grab this duchy from him. We'll grab the Aegean Islands from him. And then while we're doing that and grabbing the Aegean Islands and fighting that war, we will grab even more claims from Pontus. We'll just keep getting as many as we can. Oh, one of the dukes that I created is fighting a war for these, and I don't want him to have that. I want them. So I'm gonna ask him to stop. Let's see if we can get my duke to stop this. All right, he did. My vassal was about to conquer this, and I don't want him to. I want to conquer it first, and then give it away to a separate duke. I don't want this duke who already has his lands. This duke already has all of his duchy. He wanted more, and he's not getting it. Alright, we got befriend, so we're gonna start befriending people. Alright. Hold on. We're gonna befriend our realm priest first. 68% chance. I don't like those odds, but let's give it a shot. And let's do it. Alright, he avoided it. Damn it! Alright, here we go again. We can start grabbing this. These two. This is its own separate duchy. We are coming up an hour, so another war might not be able to be done by the time the episode ends. I would have been able to fight the war against the Byzantines if that murder scheme had been successful just then. Alright, you know what? Let's speed up. I will host a feast when I feel like it. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route. A detailed map of the local hills relative. Alright, so this is one of those map things that I am always reacting to because like somebody comes to me and they says there's a map. Now this is my... Alright, let's get him to do it. Alright. My heir is having more kids. He had a great daughter. Do we already have a Julia? Alright, we'll do... Juliana. Come on, murder scheme. You can do it. A learning challenge, which we are going to pass. His opinion's already okay. He can lose 5 opinion. That's fine. I will translate the Greek myself. Murder scheme gains success chance plus 10% in exchange for 20 stress. Sure. Whatever is going to help me succeed. If our stress gets a little bit worse. Alright, the scheme ends. I gain some dread. Alright, whatever. He discovered it, which I don't understand because our odds of succeeding were amazing. Alright. We are just gonna have to wait for this truce with the Byzantines to end naturally. In the meantime, we're gonna have to fight with Pontus. That is unfortunate, and I really don't agree that we shouldn't have killed him, but whatever. He wants to play it the hard... He wants to do it the hard way. He wants to make me waste time. So we'll have to wait 3 years to fight the Byzantines again. But we've got other things we can do. We'll fight the next war with Pontus. Grab what we can while we can. And then while we're fighting the war with Pontus, we can start fabricating some more claims in Al-Andalus in Iberia. Grab some more claims from them. And then we'll be able to go to war with the Byzantines again for a duchy. And we'll go to war for the Aegean Islands. We just hit an hour. Right, wow. Right when I looked at the clock, we hit an hour. So let me do some housekeeping stuff. I am going to end the episode. We got a nice big chunk out of the Byzantines again. So that was good. Unfortunately, we couldn't murder this guy. But you win some, you lose some. You can't... Not everything is going to go your way. And that's to be expected. That's fine. We have plenty of wars to fight. Plenty of land to conquer. Plenty of more enemies to fight and conquer. And just more to do. Rome is looking good. We almost control all of the Anatolian Peninsula. Just these southern parts. The rest of the Aegean Islands. We're going to complete the Duchy of Athens in the next war, so that's good. And then we'll eventually fight the Byzantines again for this, but that is all going to have to be for a future episode, guys. Maybe the next one. But I am going to end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having fun. Look at Rome. Doesn't it look good, guys? It's looking so good. And we're going to make it look even better. We need to finish up in Iberia and get the rest of Iberia so we can start fighting Francia. And let's hope that this Frankian war... Oh, they're starting to win now. That's not good. Maybe the tides will turn and they'll start losing again, but let's hope Francia starts breaking up again. But yes, we are going to end it here. Thank you again so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to thumbs up and leave a comment and let me know what you think of the campaign so far. Yeah, do all that stuff. It really helps the channel, and I really would appreciate it. So until the next episode, guys, have a good one.